Hi, good afternoon. I hope you are well. My name is Beth, and I'm one of the administrative assistants in John B. Lane's office. I'm going to talk with you about our client data packet. This packet is provided every year to every client, and we normally can formulate it off of the documents in January or early February, and we will be able to get that out to you. So there are 5 components to the data packet. The first component is the checklist. This is the information you provided the previous year, or it is, if you're a new client, it lists out the income and or expenses in the categories, and we need you to write down what you have in each one of those fields so we can get a better picture of yourself. The second part of the client data packet is your personal info pages to confirm the information of your mailing address, phone number, banking information, driver's license, any dependents and or money you've spent for dependent care, and estimated taxes. All of that is super important to review. Please just don't dismiss it and say none of it's changed. Look at it and be sure. It's very hard to remember what happened 12, 15, 16 months ago if you had a change. So just review it. Initial the pages that you reviewed it, because it is your tax return and you are responsible for the information that you provide to make sure it's accurate. It's easier to correct it and save you money on the time when it's coming into the office versus when everything is finalized and we're trying to get it out of the office. The next part of that client paperwork is our questionnaire. It's about 12 to 16 questions on average, and each year a number of them are the same, but a couple of times they may change. So you just need to review it. If it doesn't sound like something you're aware of or understand it, then ask someone so we can be sure that you are answering that questionnaire and all of the questions correctly to the best of your knowledge and understanding if it pertains to you or not. It's super important. This is your tax return, and we want to have a good picture of the framework by answering all of this client data packet and providing it back to us allows us to do that, and it will save you time and money to get it to us up front with your tax documents. The next part of the client paperwork or client data packet is the engagement letter and audit pages. If you do not get this client data packet with your tax return documents to us, you really haven't engaged in us or asked us to do anything for services for you, whether it is your tax return, your extension, tax planning, estimated taxes, reviewing your W-2s to be sure your withholdings are right. Anything that you're asking us to do should be on that engagement letter, and we should have a firm understanding of what you expect, and you should have an understanding of what you can expect from us. It's all outlined in that, and it's 2 pages long. And then the audit protection, which is only offered for the personal tax return, is a piece of that as well. And then the last page that we've recently added is our draft authorization or reoccurring payment page. We have set this up to allow it to be an easier process for you to make payment for your personal or businesses fees for our services, and we want to let you know that we are okay with breaking up payments for a couple of months or weeks, depending upon your pay schedule, and we don't mind doing that. We just need to know that up front so we can kind of outline it and we can be prepared on how to better prepare for what we need to do to move forward with your situation. So just ask. We don't mind. We just need to know things so we can plan better for you and make sure your return is a best representation for what you need for your tax return and is accurate. So if you have any questions at any time, call the email the admin staff, and we will all be happy to help you. Thank you so much.